Hey family, on November 20th through December 1st, 2022, we will have the all-inclusive Kenya trip. Now, a lot of times people have said, hey, Phil, when's the next trip we'd like to go? I want to see Africa for myself, but this is the time to go. Everything will be taken care of. All excursions are paid. You can do monthly payments. You know, they'll have safari and a 6-city tour. You will see Charlie Island, which is something that we did not see last time on the tour. This tour will be 12 days instead of 7 days. So make sure to secure your place on the trip by going to www.wbsvs.com, make your deposit, and then you can start making your payments, and we'll see you in Kenya.
Mali's Army Command has revealed that an airstrike operation carried out in Moura has neutralized a group of terrorists, including fighters of foreign origin. The post-operation report says some of the group members are Franco-Tunisians. In a statement, the Malian Armed Force said it undertook 2 airstrike operations on April 14, 2022 to neutralize a dozen terrorists in the forest of Wongel, about 10 kilometers. They further added that these strikes made it possible to neutralize some executives of the GSIM, including Samir al-Burhan, a Franco-Tunisian terrorist cadre speaking French and Arabic. Mali is going through it. And unfortunately, even, their neighboring countries, ECOWAS, have decided to put on sanctions on them. France is pushing for UN Security Council to investigate what has happened in Mali so that they can possibly put sanctions on them. There's a lot going on in Mali, and the unfortunate thing is they're trying to fight jihadist terrorists within their country. And now it's coming out that some of the people that they've been arresting and neutralizing are not even Malians, or they're not even Africans. They're European nationals, or in this case, Franco-Tunisians. I think this is getting worse and worse. The good thing is this information is coming out. Before, the president didn't want to admit, didn't want to point fingers at France or, European nationals. They just kept it on a hush-hush. But this new military transitional government that is in power right now because of a coup, they are more transparent, I think, because first off, they kicked out the French troops. Secondly, they've been vocal about how they are being treated by the West and how they don't like that and they want to be independent. And they have a lot of supporters within Mali. We've seen the protest Malians had to support their government, and you can't deny that. The reason why the people want to support their government is because they're seeing change, is because they believe in the vision of their government. Even though it's just a transitional government, they still support them. And if they support their government, we are going to support Malians, because those are the people that we want to stand for. The civilians, the locals, Africans in general are who we want to see living a better life with democracy, with economic growth, with employment, with a voice that we can use. So we are happy that they seem to love their government. And from what we can see from the outside looking in, it looks like the Malian transitional military government is moving swiftly as well. They are neutralizing the terrorists. They are being transparent with their findings. Like, for instance, telling us that they've arrested 3 people from Europe, imagine, amongst the terrorists. That's also something that needs to be talked about more, but the mainstream media will never cover it because this implicates Europeans and what is going on right now when it comes to Mali and their vindictive nature against Mali, right? So they don't want to touch on that. The mainstream media will never talk about that. Secondly, they are managing to neutralize terrorist attacks, which is a great thing. Why would we want to hear 10 civilians died here, 50 civilians died here because of a terrorist attack? Like, it's so sad to hear that because it's senseless. The fact that people have to die because of one's ideology, or they want to overthrow the government, so they'll use whatever they want to use. It's just a sad world that we're living in, but it makes it worse to hear that foreign nationals are involved in these killings, in these attacks that Mali has been facing. So we just want to wish Malians all the best, and we hope they finally stop these terrorists from making their lives miserable and always making them fear for their lives. It's really sad. And as I said, this military government seems to be moving swiftly and the people love them. And from what we're seeing and the reports that are coming out, they're actually doing a good job with stopping what is happening as well as reporting and being transparent. So we hope that Malians live a peaceful life going forward without worrying about when the next attack is going to come or which foreign troops are going to work with the jihadists to dismantle their country. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.